A confession of judgment clause in a contract says that if one side determines the other is in default, they can file it as a judgment. In other words, they can skip the whole process of suing, proving the case, proving the amount of damages, and they can get a court to enter judgment right away just because they say they're owed money. That then shifts the burden to the other party to strike that confession of judgment and prove that they don't owe money. For example, if on your mortgage, the bank has a confession of judgment clause, that would allow them to come to court and say that you owe the money for default on the mortgage, and they're going to foreclose immediately without court processes. And you would then have to go into court, rush into court usually, to prove that's not true before your house is sold out from under you. For this reason, in most consumer contracts, including mortgages, confessions of judgment are now illegal. Many states, including here in Pennsylvania, it has been made illegal for consumer claims to have confession of judgment clauses in them. So if you're buying something from a store or a company for personal, family, or household use, it's usually unlawful. But in business contracts, it's still legal, and it still shows up in consumer contracts. If you have been given a consumer judgment based on a confession of judgment, it's important for you to talk to a lawyer right away. Not only can you get that stricken, but you may have action against the company. If you've been given a contract in a business that has a confession of judgment clause, you should think very long and hard before signing it, and be sure to consult with an attorney. There are serious consequences to giving up your rights while you're signing a contract, and it can create serious headaches down the road.